Today I'm going to be putting some new plants into my pond.
Yes! Please subscribe!
A friend of mine from across the road gave me a whole lot of plants. Now she's clearing her pond. She's actually taking it down and she's given me this plants. Now I don't know anything about water plants, but I've got a whole lot and I've already started sort of breaking them up. But first of all, let me show you what I've done in the pond. Okay, what I've done here is I've poured a whole lot of pebbles like this into the pond here, all along my shelf here where I was going to plant my bog area. Now this is only a couple of inches under the water, but it goes down for quite some time. It probably goes down another 4 or so inches. So I've got about 6 inches of water here, and these pebbles make up about 4 inches, and they're going to serve where I put the plants. As you can see, I've been putting all these plants in water because some of them had been out of the water for a long time, and so I'm trying to loosen up the earth around them. Now I must say that I don't know much about these plants, but I'm just going to go along sort of the advice that all the other plants have that are similar to this. And what I've been doing, I've already started working on this, is I've been separating the plants out into different bits and pieces here. So I've taken out here, now this is obviously a plant that sends out runners. It's a grass and it's behaving exactly like a grass that has got runners. So these look like the buds over here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be planting it quite shallow in the ground, and with these little buds that are sticking up near the surface so they can come out and they can start growing. I might trim back the grass a bit here so that more work can go into the roots over here. So that's what I've been doing with this lot. Now, this lot has been an entirely different kettle of fish. They're very difficult to separate, so I've been handling them different, and I'll show you how I've been handling. Now with this lot over here, they've been coming out in these big roots. Now this is a damaged one where I've tried to cut it open because it's been one massive big block and too bulky to work with. So I've been trying to divide it up into little pups. Now you can see over here, there's some pieces that have been sprouting out over here. Now these are so intertwined and they've got quite a bit of roots. So I've been dividing them up like this, and here's another one that I've dug out, and it looks like this. So the path is, that it's going along here, and it might shoot up somewhere else because it seems to give its own little pups. So I'm trying to divide that up, and I've been cutting off all the long sort of bibs and bobs. As you can see over here, there's loads of leaves and stuff like this, and dead leaves and stuff like this, because I don't quite know where she's headed. But I'm cutting all that back so that all the energy now when I plant it will go into the roots, to developing the roots and establishing it, and then it can start growing up again. So that's how I'm handling all this. So let me crack on, and when I've finished all this, which will take quite a while, we'll get planting in the pond. Okay, I've got my plants now, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be planting these right close here, and I'm just going to put them in. I've got quite a few. I've probably got too many, but that's not a bad thing because I'll probably need them. So I'm going to be planting them all over that they can grow. There we go. And then with these ones, I'm going to be planting that next to these. Now I've left the tops on, mainly so I can see where they are. But here are some that have got some really good roots. So let me deal with these. As best I can. Now with a whole lot of luck, these plants will take and they'll grow, and it'll cause a lovely insect beach and a little bog where all the insects can live and provide food for my fish.